anchoring. So you drop the hook, it disappears into the water, you can't see it on the bottom, and then you're like, cross your fingers. No. So what we do in this course is we're going to go through everything so that we can give you a repeatable system so that when you drop the hook, you know exactly what you're doing. There's different variables with every different place that you anchor. This course is written by Alex Blackwell. He's one of our authors. He has sailed all over the world multiple times. He's dropped his hook just about in every bay and place you can possibly think of. He's an absolute expert. He goes through all of the different types of anchors, all the different types of anchors that fit the different types of bottoms. We talk about scope, like how much rode should you let out? How much chain should you let out? If it's chain is attached to rode, how much should you let out? So we're going to talk a lot about that. We'll talk about setting the anchor, how to test it, how to make sure that you're not going to drift off. What happens if the tide comes up in the middle of the night or during the daytime? So if you're anchoring at low tide, what's going to happen? You better let more chain out than what you think. If you anchor at high tide, okay, sure, but that's going to give you more swing as the tide goes down. So you got to be careful there. So it's also going to be a really good lead into bareboat chartering. So you're going to go chartering around the world. You need to know how to do a really good job at anchoring. And also what you're doing is you're anchoring in a field with other people anchoring. So how do you do that? How do you choose a location in a field where there's lots of boats in there, and how you're going to not swing into them in the night? There's a lot to anchoring. It's not just called dropping the hook and crossing your fingers. So we're going to make it so that you can sleep well at night and you're not going to have that anxiety. Now, sleeping well at night, we'll talk about that a little bit, because you shouldn't sleep all the way through the night. You've got to get up in the night and sort of check it, make sure. But here's how to do it. We'll talk about some apps that you can use so that it'll alert you if your anchor is dragging. So jump into the anchoring course. You're really going to enjoy it. It was written by an expert. I'll see you inside the course.